Hello everybody, this is Lady Di Saves, and it is time to do my cash stuffing. I can't call it Motor Monday anymore because I am now using this beautiful pink quilted wallet, which is not a Moterm wallet. And hey, there's Farm Boy. I thought if I started the video, he would finally come in here. I've been waiting for him to do this video. And he's coming. So while we're waiting for Farm Boy, I need him today because, at least at the beginning when I unstuff groceries, because I owe Farm Boy money for the first time ever in the history, I think, unless I forgot something, which I could have, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time ever I have had to have an IOU in my grocery envelope in my wallet. This money fan is the biggest money fan I have ever had. Made, however you say that. It's huge. Farm Boy needs to go to the bank again, you guys. When you cash budget, you have to go to the bank a lot. Let's count the money and make sure that it is $350. And we have a story to tell you about this big mama here.
Well, a second story to tell.
Oh, Farm Boy, there you are. Let me fix Farm Boy's mic because it's way too low.
Well, I don't want to be loud. This is your show.
Yeah, but you don't want it to be too low, Farm Boy. Okay, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. I'm mindlessly counting without thinking about it, Farm Boy. I hope I'm doing that right. 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
You got it.
How did I do that? Up until 50, I counted that with no brain.
You've been doing it for so long now that...
I have to show you how awful. It's completely ripped in half and taped.
Yeah.
The bank gave you this?
Yep.
That's astonishing. You should have given it back and said, my wife doesn't want this.
I did not investigate the dollar bills.
Mr. or Mrs. Bank person. My wife won't accept bills that should not be in circulation.
I think it's a reminder that money is just dirty paper.
Yep. Dirty paper. My BFF once said money is just dirty paper. I thought that was so funny. All right, so we counted. And now we open it and unstuff. So, Farm Boy, we can... I just ripped it off. But it's okay. I can get them back on. All you have to do is shove them back in there and...
Okay, that's
right
good. Just don't pull too hard. Once they come off, I think they tend to come off more often.
Okay. So, let's get my Post-it note. I have some really cute ones from Madeline Budget. She just sent me these. So adorable. I'm using orange since it's fall. So quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Let's see what we have. No quarters. Oh my. So we have 4 dimes. That's 40 cents. 2 nickels. 50 cents. 52, or 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. What did I say? That was 50?
Mm-hmm.
52, 54, 56, 58, 59, 61. So only 61 cents. Farm Boy, you're being a good YouTuber. You went and got this without me even asking. My change is going right into the change jar. And then I will put this. Oh, I didn't even put it in my little squishy thing, Farm Boy. I like to put it in this. This is what I used to do. I guess I just have to stop doing what I used to do and start new things, Farm Boy. You can't always keep what you did in the past, because that didn't work out well. But this is my sweet and sassy change holder Normally I put my change in here, then wait till my other video.
But you haven't
and
done
dump it
that
in.
for a long time
I
now.
know, so I
you
need
just
to-
crinkle it a little bit and not explain it anymore. Okay, all done.
I'm going to stop doing
Move
it.
on.
This is done. That's done. I'm not doing that anymore.
You're still going to save your change. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all still going to be done. But we'll just. You don't
Yes.
need to discuss it anymore.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Farm Boy.
As you wish, my dearest love.
Okay, so that is done. And let's unstuff. Dun, dun, dun. You guys, it's so bad. $78 IOU in my groceries.
Pantry living for a week, I think.
Definitely. Oh, and this was put in
Right, to pay
for
that.
Cheyenne because she paid for something out of her wallet. So
Right.
yes, this is updated. It is correct. I overspent $78 on groceries at Costco.
So do you
I
want to
didn't
take
even
care?
get that much,
So
Farm
you
Boy.
you should take care of that right away, right?
I didn't even get that much. I got ice drinks. I think we got those Korean barbecue almonds, and that was about the only extra things we got. So food prices are just stupid. That's all I gotta say.
So do you want to take care of the IOU right away, or should we take care of it when you're doing your stuffing?
Let's go ahead and take care of it.
Okay, because, okay.
20, 40, 60. Oh my goodness. 75, 76, 77, 78. And I'm giving that one back to you, Farm
Okay,
Boy.
so a question I'm going to ask for you, because this has never happened before.
This is horrible. I literally was so sad because I didn't do, when we're at Costco, I don't take it out of here and do all this stuff. I wait until I'm done shopping, and I was depressed for a day when I knew that this happened. I'm very disappointed in myself.
So I want to ask a question before we move on. Do you when you stuff your money, are you going to stuff less money because of the $78 you spent? Or
I don't know, Farm Boy. You're the better budgeter than me, obviously. I have $78 in my groceries that I overspent, so you tell me what's best to do. All I know is I want money to save for savings challenges, so I don't want to completely deplete money for savings challenges.
Well, why don't you give me the $78 and then you can... That's a pretty IOU. That's a pretty IOU. Look at that.
Oh, by the way, I made this IOU. I sent Ren a Happy Mail, and I made her a whole bunch of bird IOUs, so I'm using them too. So...
Good. So we got that one done. That's fine.
This is gone, and I'm never doing that again. And you know what? When Farm Boy comes with me to Costco, I spend more money. Does that ever happen to you guys? If your husband goes shopping with you, you end up spending more money? It happens every time you come with me, Farm Boy. So now we just keep going?
Yep. Keep going.
Okay, when are we going to tell him about
Anytime you want.
Big Mama? Not yet. We'll tell her about when we do
While
this.
we finish, and then we can
Keep
do
me focused.
we
There
can do an epilogue with Big Mama.
Okay, $10. I always stuff 10. I keep 10 in it. It caps at 10. We didn't spend it. Personal, it stays in there. Household stays in there. Clothing stays in there. Goodwill, I didn't go, you guys. So that's one good thing I did this week. I did not go to Goodwill or spend my 20. But you guys, I just thought about, I was making a video today and I was coloring and all I could think about was going to Goodwill. Why does it pop in my mind at the weirdest times? Shopping, I have not spent. That is still here. Etsy and Amazon, or miscellaneous, which I use for Etsy, Amazon, and miscellaneous. I did spend in here. Yes, I did. So what do we have? Oh, I didn't even update that. -2 from, that's 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the date today?
The 25th.
25th. So what did I do? I believe it started here. I spent $6 at Walmart because I needed groceries. I needed some more groceries, even though my grocery money was completely gone.
So you spent Etsy money?
I spent miscellaneous money.
Oh, okay.
It's miscellaneous.
Okay.
So I put $40 in here. Some is for miscellaneous. The rest is for Etsy and Amazon.
Yep.
So I should have 32. 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. Oh, and I took did I just say that? I took $2 out when I was doing Honey Money savings challenge because I needed $2 and I had no more savings challenge money left. So I just went ahead and stole it.
Okay, now wait. You don't do that. Thing.
That goes here. Okay. I'm glad you're here, Farm Boy. Okay, so now when I don't spend all of my Etsy, Amazon, and miscellaneous money, I do a savings for Etsy and Amazon. I will get that and be right back. And yes, you see it. It's still there. We need to do the pick and pull stuffing. So I open this and go in the back, and then I have my Etsy and Amazon envelopes. And so they both get 10. Mm-hmm. So I can put these 2 5s in Amazon. Mm-hmm. And I need one of these. Track it. No, not that. This. And it is the 25th. Mm-hmm. DEP. Are we focused, Farm Boy?
I have no idea.
70 plus 10 is 80.
Yep.
So there should be $80 in here. And I'm getting the bug, Farm Boy, to actually use this to pay off my debt. Yeah, so I can be done with it. I think by the end of this month, if I use this, I could possibly be completely free of debt in my Etsy and Amazon.
It's nice to be free of debt.
So let's make sure we have 80. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Perfect. $80 in Amazon now. Thank you for this idea, Farm Boy. That works so well.
And you just take that 10 right out of there.
Yep.
And put a 10.
So for Etsy, $10 will also go in Etsy. So I'll take a 10 out and take the 20 and put it in.
Yep.
And we have now 25 is what it was. DEP 1059. Mm-hmm. So 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. And I really do need to get on, well, I mean, I don't need to, but I want to get on Etsy. There are a couple things that I've been wanting, and I want to look for some more fall challenges.
Okay, so that money goes here.
So $12 then, $12 savings from that miscellaneous envelope. And we will need this again for Canva.
Okay.
And here is Cheyenne's envelope. Need that standing by. And that's it. We have plants that stays in, garage sales, and this I tucked in here. This is my Happy Meal Savings Challenge, and it is fully funded. And I am going to go right ahead and stick this. This is my Happy Mail post office envelope. So I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to take out the changes that's in here because it's really bothering me. I don't want this change in here.
You want to just put it in your change dish?
Yeah, so
you want to record it, or do you don't have to?
Yeah, I need to record it because I do record my change. So
you can just save it for next week. Just put it in your wallet and save it for next week.
Okay, I'm going to do what Farm Boy said. I'm going to set that aside and save that for next week. So
those are some cute rabbit stamps.
I know. You know who sent me those? Lil sent me those.
Oh, that's
Lil
sweet.
Hansen in a Happy Meal. So we have $20, $25, $26, $27 going into my Happy Meal funding, I guess you could call it. I don't know what you would call it. Hey, there's a $2 bill in there. So let's see how much we have all together. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. $58. And you might think that's a lot, but it's not because, You know, you need to buy stamps. You have to buy postage. I use it for buying cards, thank you cards. And I even will use it for stickers to go in my Happy Mail. So
okay,
there's that. And let me tell you about something before we move along. I have been really wanting to go to Goodwill. I'm not kidding. I don't know why. I feel like I need to go there. Maybe there's something there for me. I have all this. $52. What do you think about maybe a couple trips and
52?
using... 52 it says.
Is there a $2 bill somewhere in there? Or some ones? Because I only see 5s.
Oh. Maybe I didn't update this one of the days. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oh!
You spent $7. So
I spent $7 sometime somewhere. It must have been at a garage sale because I have only spent this at a garage sale.
Was it for the little table out there? Or was that the $12?
Oh, maybe. I think it might have been.
When we were out for a walk, remember that? And we saw the garage sale and we bought the little table?
I'm going to put 9. I'm just going to put today's date.
Sure.
And what was that again?
45.
45. Yeah, I'm thinking about using a little bit of this on a couple trips to Goodwill. And I'll save up again for next year's
How have you been doing
sales.
with that challenge to get rid of stuff?
Nothing.
Okay. Before you can bring something in,
I can't do it.
You've got to get rid of stuff.
Farm Boy's talking about Liz and Les's let go or owe. I utterly failed that. I utterly failed it. But you guys, it's not because I can't let go. I have no problem whatsoever letting go. Who doesn't let go, Farm Boy?
Me.
Who has a problem letting things go?
But who doesn't get much?
That is also true.
I have a problem letting go.
Does not buy anything.
I rarely buy stuff.
I'm like a colander, like you rinse your spaghetti. It comes in and it goes out. It comes in and it goes out. And I'm perfectly happy with it. Okay, yeah. If I get some stuff to take to Goodwill, then I will use a little bit of this to go shopping, maybe. That's
okay, well, let's proceed.
It's something I want to do, though. Okay,
so let's see what your savings were for this week.
This is not good. This is what we have. Farm Boy, this is for Friday night. That is it.
Yeah. It just means
20, 40, 50, 1, 52.
This is what happens when you don't live within your means.
Well, so what if the means are just too much? What'd I just say?
52.
20, 40. The world and its systems are too expensive. Groceries are too expensive.
Okay. Do you need to write that down at the bottom too, or are you going to save that?
My little dear is going to hold my money.
Okay. Now you got to stuff.
No, this is for at the end, Farm Boy.
Yeah. Okay, so now the question.
Now I don't have enough money for groceries.
Yes, you do.
What is 78? What's 150 take? Okay, this is when we bring in Big Mama.
No. Oh,
no, we got to talk about Big Mama, Farm Boy.
Okay, you want to talk about it right now?
Yeah, let's do this.
You want me to explain it?
But let me see what 150 take away 78. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, that didn't look right. So I'd have 72 for groceries. That sounds perfectly fine, actually.
I think
because I am not going to Costco this week.
Well, you might go, but we've got lots of stuff in the pantry.
Not a lot.
Oh, we've got a ton of stuff. We've got lots of stuff in the pantry.
Well, then we need to start eating spaghetti and noodles, Farm Boy, and beans and rice.
Beans and rice, I think I can do.
I am going to do that.
Spaghetti's too expensive because you got to buy the meat.
I've decided that's what I'm going to do.
I was going to ask you could actually put a little bit more. Why don't you just put 100 in?
Okay.
And then...
But you'll have to help me figure out the rest then.
No, it's fine. It'll all work out. Just put 100 in there.
No, because this takes out of the other places.
No, it doesn't. Because
then it takes out of our savings challenge.
That's right.
I don't want to do that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Farm Boy's not doing what I want him to do, you guys.
So zero that baby out.
So that is done, and it is 9. Oh, I wanted to use orange because it's fall. 9.25. Deposit.
100.
No, not 150.
100.
100.
Okay, and that'll give you a little bit. So now
the actual is only No, this one I use. Sorry, I just like to use different pens for different things. 100.
And then you can
and
do a
that's
minus
difference
50.
Of 50.
Yep. Okay. Now
I do not like this.
Okay,
I am never doing this again. Farm boy, you're going to starve before I do this again.
It wouldn't hurt me very much to
It wouldn't
starve
hurt me either.
for a couple of weeks.
Okay, so that's staying there. So this is minus 10.
0 and 0.
And 0.
Yep.
My logic wants to say plus 10 because I'm not putting it in there, so that means that I get $10.
No, this is just plus or minus from what you actually put in.
But normally I don't get that one, but I'm going to get this $10 down here for savings challenges.
But that's not what it's for.
Okay, well there was some spending in this, you guys, because we needed stuff. So Cheyenne needed face lotion. So that was $17. $17! Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Things are too expensive. $17 for a thing of lotion for your face. And we're not talking expensive.
We're
talking
Walmart.
Walmart, and we're talking... Cheyenne, what was that stuff called? CeraVe. Just CeraVe. Nothing fancy, nothing special.
It's okay. It's okay.
I just need a vent, farm boy. I've kind of had a really hard day today, so I'm a little venty. And then at Walmart, we got all sorts of different personal stuff, and it was $30. And yeah, so we have 20, 45, 46, 47, 48 in here.
Okay, so you add 20, right?
No, I add 5, farm boy.
5.
You're trying to get all my money gone. So $5 is going in. And we will mark this because wrong pen. 25 DEP. $5. 48.
53.
53. Wow, you're quick helping me. You were not very quick answering me several times today, farm boy. You're quick on the money today.
I'm not very quick at all today.
And so this was 5.
So, yep.
And then household, I think I spent some in here too. No, I didn't. Good. Whew. That makes me happy. So household gets 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And we will condense if we can.
Mm-hmm.
9, 25, deposit, $8. What's 77 plus 8, farm boy?
85.
What big mama help me. Let's check your math. 85. You're always right, farm boy.
No, I'm not.
When it comes to math.
Nope.
Maybe not other things. 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 85.
Okay, so you can do some condensing.
I did that without even batting an eyelash or
yes,
two.
you're doing really well.
That was easy. It was in 5s. Okay, so what are we doing here? So I could use 20s.
You just could put a 20 in there. Do you want to keep the 1s?
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And no, well, there's 5. No.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's why I was asking you. We could have done that in one transaction.
There we go. 20,
but we did
40,
it in 2.
60,
we made it.
85. Nice and condensed and stuffed. Household is stuffed. Clothing. Cheyenne has asked me 2 or 3 times, how much do we have in clothing? How much do we have in clothing? Oh, I need a new one of these. I'll be right back. I remember where they are. Farm boy, I just remembered, you guys. Ta-da! I was looking in the wrong. I was looking for these in all the wrong places. Remember that? Looking for the no.
It's not quite like that.
I was looking for balance cash. Okay. What are these called? Tracking sheets in all the wrong places. Okay. CLOTHING. Okay, so what are we doing here?
First you got to put the balance.
First I have to put...
How much is in there?
I put 8 in there. And I will put 10 in here.
Yep.
And then it is the...
25th.
25th. Mm-hmm. And then BAL.
Yep.
And what is the balance? Should be 87, or is that the wrong side?
Wrong side.
105. Oh, wait, it's capped.
No, it's not. We don't cap.
Oh, we don't cap this one. 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. What's that?
This is the $10 you're going to put in there.
Oh, thank you, my Vanna.
You're welcome, my dearest love.
And so I will just do it here.
Okay, you can do that.
Plus 10. What was it?
115 now, right?
115.
Yeah, because we're at 105 plus 10.
105 was the balance.
Yep, just leave it right there. That's fine.
And I already counted that.
Yep.
115. All done.
And we'll remove this.
Yes, Cheyenne was like, how much money do you have in clothes? How much money do we have in clothes? So I think she's thinking of getting something. I don't know what. $20 goes into Goodwill, and I will not spend this. But I might spend my grocery not my grocery. No, I will not spend my grocery money on Goodwill. I might spend garage sale money on Goodwill. And $20 going into shopping. And I don't mark these trackers unless I spend it. And I have not spent it since the 11th of the beginning of this month.
Okay, so but you should put them down on your paper
there. That's what I'm doing. I didn't forget, Farm Boy.
Okay.
And $40 will go 20, 40. 40 will go in my miscellaneous envelope. And I'll have to mark this because I used it. So I do need to mark it this time. Plus 40, 925, deposit, 40 plus 32.
No, there's no 32. We took the 32 out, so you cross out the 32.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, and then
just 40.
Just put 40.
Duh.
Are you going to put 40 on your balance there?
Oh, I didn't put 40.
You don't have to, but
yeah.
Good.
I'm all flustered because I had an IOU in my groceries.
It's okay. We're getting there. We're getting through it, my dear.
Plants will not get the $10. 0.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be negative 10.
Yep.
Cheyenne will get $7. Ooh, this is all stuck together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for Cheyenne. And 2 of her categories in her wallet are basically me saving for what I buy for her. Because she uses a lot of it. So I wanted her to learn, how quickly when you use it, how often you have to buy it. She needs to get a clue on those things so that maybe she will use less and so we won't have to buy it as much. So 7. Mm-hmm. And then 1 category is for her so she can spend it on whatever she wants. And Canva gets 3.
There might be
2. I might not have to do Canva today if I didn't really want to, Farm Boy, because you said it's fully funded.
No, I think, didn't you pay it?
No, I haven't paid it yet.
Once you get $12, you're supposed to pay it.
Right.
And so that means you've got to pay it.
I think it's because we had a magic month or whatever.
Oh.
So this $12 is going to Farm Boy to pay for Canva's monthly subscription fee. So there you go, Farm Boy.
Thank you, my dearest love.
And I need 5 ones. 2. Right there. So I need to get some change to stuff Canva. Farm Boy is getting it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. And 1 will go into Canva. So $3. I stuffed $3 a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a paycheck. What do you call this, Farm Boy? I don't work.
Every week. It's
deposit 3, and now we have 3.
Yep, paid. Right. Yep.
How do you do this?
Just put PD right next to it.
PD.
Yep.
There we go. Taking care of business. Taking care of my bills.
Okay.
I made some cute stuff in Canva. the other day.
Okay, so mark down your $3 for Canva. And
So,
you're stuffed.
3. And what?
Now you're stuffed. Your wallet's stuffed.
So 50, 60, 70.
Yep. Minus 70 for that.
Minus 70. And, okay, so she's stuffed. And I keep this in here because I use it when I go to the post office.
Yep.
So there's my beautiful quilted wallet. This is made by Simple Shops. And this was gifted to me by Joelle, Alpha Bunny Blue. Thank you, Joelle. I am enjoying using that. It's so pretty.
Okay. Before you get to that, we've got to add up our columns here.
Okay.
So let's add up our columns.
So this is where Farm Boy could talk about this.
Oh,
this is a weird calculator.
Actually, it's not a weird calculator.
It's a weird calculator to me because little sister, my other calculator, this little cutie pie right here never did to me what this Big Mama does to me. Yes. She messes with me.
Yes.
And Farm Boy's going to explain what she does.
Okay. So what this calculator does, and we actually should do like a little short. Can you? Okay, there. So you can see now. Okay. So when you punch buttons into the calculator,
you're not in the frame. The bottom's there. We go.
They don't need. The calculator stores what you type in. So let's just type in 23 plus 15. Okay, 23 plus 15 should be 38, right? 38. Okay, see that? Now if I push the equal button again, it should add another 15. So it gets 53, 68, 83, 98.
Look what she does!
Okay, that part is semi-normal.
Not for Lady Di. Not when other calculators don't do that. I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't.
Well, you've got to do 23 plus 3 equals. Yeah, see, this one does not do it.
It does not do it. She's good to me, this little girl.
Okay, but... so
watch out if you have a Big Mama.
So now...
I know some people who have Big Mama.
So now if you do something like 23... So let's do that again. 23 plus 15 equals 38. Now, what if I wanted to do a plus 9 here? Okay, so I'm going to add 9. But instead of pushing the plus, I forget and I just pushed 9 equals. Did you see what it did? It gave 24. It added the last digit, or the last number I punched in, which was 15, to the 9 that I punched in, which is a little weird.
It's very weird. She messes with you. And I know that Hoppin' to Bunny has this, and I think maybe I got this in a giveaway from the Nightlife, and she might have this calculator too, so watch out for Big Mama. Okay, she'll mess with you.
So if you have a number already in there, okay, and you push just another number in equals, it'll do the same operation with the last number you punched in. At least that's what it appears. So if I have 16, that's pretty... Something like that is actually fairly normal for calculators. It's like I showed you, it's like a shorthand thing. So I do 16 times 3 equals 48. Now if I do 5 equals, okay, 16 times 5 equals 80. Do you see what it just did? All I did is 5. Now if I punch in 4 equals 64, 1 equals, 1 times 16 is 16. So what was happening with Lady Di is that she would do this. She would do 12 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 equals 28. And then she'd forget to hit the plus. And then she'd do like, I'm adding 6 more. And she'd do a 6 equals.
And I'd be like, what?
And it would jump to 11. It wouldn't.
Or I did other things that made her do weird things too. Who knows what I did, but... So she messed with me.
So I've not dealt with a calculator that behaved in this particular manner before, but that's probably because I don't use calculators very often.
All right, Farm Boy.
This one over here behaves like we showed, like it should.
Sweetie.
But I found out the calculator on Microsoft Windows behaves very similar to this one.
She's naughty.
So be careful with your computer calculator. That's what was happening.
Okay. Come on, farm boy.
And that's why, like when I teach math, that's one of the things I say is you have to know about what the answer is before you use your calculator.
It's too late for Lady Di. I was one of the ones that slipped through the cracks in school.
A calculator is a verification device, okay, or something to give you an exact value, but you should know about what the answer should be so that you know that what you typed in is correct. Okay.
Yep, and thank the Lord that you are here to teach Cheyenne that, because Lady Di just does not have all that room in her brain.
Okay, so let's add up our columns now.
Okay, go for it, farm boy. I'm even going to let you write the numbers because you have nice handwriting too.
Okay, so we could just look back in the future, just look back at the previous week, and you can always fill that one in. But 165, 173, 183, 203, 263, 273, 283.
Okay, I'll write it. 283. Oh, by the way, you guys, this paycheck breakdown was perfectly made for me. It was exactly what I needed for my wallet stuffings. It was made by Trace Lane on Etsy. She's Budget with Tracy on YouTube. And it has a sinking fund category. It has, what else does it have? There is a calendar. And there's a cute little picture of no, that's from Michelle. Let's see. Do I have anything different? I don't think I printed off the other ones, but it's a full-on planner, planner, calendar, everything you need for your budgeting needs. And she has different pictures and stuff. So go check out her Etsy if you're in need of a simple paycheck breakdown. I love this thing.
Okay, so our next column is 113, 143, 193, 203. Ooh, I missed one. Did I miss one? 113, 23, 73, 73, 213, 220. Now I'm off by 20.
What's the matter, farm boy?
This one's getting me. 113.
Do you have a big mama in your brain?
143. All right, 113.
It cracks me up when you make mistakes.
I tell you, I'm not
because
perfect.
You do not make
113,
mistakes
123,
with math.
43,
so
63, 203, 213.
213.
Yeah, 113.
What did you do? That's so funny.
Plus 90s, 203, 213.
So okay. Now we pull out the rest of the money, my $350 from my wallet stuffing. And so what would we have here? Does it show yet?
Well, no, see, so you took out 70. So normally you would be able to subtract this number from 350.
Right.
To find out how much you're going to stuff.
Right.
Okay, but the problem is you took 78 out.
Right.
Okay, so it's going to be this amount minus 78 minus that amount.
Oh, so I should probably jot that down here. So
you could have a 78. You could do IOU.
IOU.
And you could put a 78 over there, right
78.
there. 78. And we should have added that in, but we didn't. It's okay.
That would be a better idea if it ever happens again.
Okay.
Hopefully it won't. I'm going to do like, blah.
Okay, so
I have grouchy face.
So erase this.
Oh, so you're going to add that?
Yep. It's 291.
Well, it should go here then,
no.
Right?
Yes. Yep. Over there. Over there you can do 78.
Minus?
No, plus.
Plus?
Yep.
There we go.
And then down there is going to be a plus 8.
78?
8.
Plus 8?
Yep. $8 more than what you normally budgeted.
But I usually total this and put it here.
Minus 50 minus 10 minus 10 is minus 70.
Oh,
plus 78
I see.
is 8.
Okay. Okay, so if you...
So now...
Guys, if you have never known... I had someone actually say they didn't know what that was for either. So that is what that is for. It was plus 8 because of the 78 we added because I had an IOU, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's how you use that column. Is there any more way you can explain that, Farm Boy? In case
No, it just shows your variance. So you, when you do a budget, you have an estimated amount, or when you bring stuff in, it could, whatever you're using this for, there's an estimated amount, and then there's the actual amount, and then the plus or minus is your variance from that. So if you wanted to
varianted.
Yeah, so like if you said
varianted.
If you said I'm going to spend more money at what you should do is I'm going to spend more money at Costco this coming week.
Uh-huh.
So then you would budget that extra money for it at the beginning of the week rather than, oh man, I just spent extra money at Costco. I'm buried for my next week. See, that's the difference.
That's the way I fly, Farm Boy.
Yeah, well, you don't, but you learned that you don't want to do that.
No, it made me so sad and depressed.
Okay, so you should have $59.
Not like really depressed, but I was really down that I did that. So I should have what?
59.
20, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 76, 77, 78, 79. What'd you do, Farm Boy?
I am way off somewhere. I am out of this universe.
Oh my goodness, this is funny. Let's use Big Mama. Farm Boy, what is wrong with you?
Oh.
What happened?
No. Okay, so you had 350.
I counted the money. It was right.
You had 350, right?
Yeah.
And then and this is how much you stuffed, right?
Did I not stuff something?
100, 113, 123, 163, 203, 213, 283, 291. So you would have taken out 291. So you should have had...
Oh, I didn't stuff... I didn't stuff one of these. Because it was... No, that was house. 53 in there. What happened, Farm Boy?
Did you not?
No, that's 85. That is not. Okay, so I stuffed...
You stuffed your...
Eating out 10. I stuffed this 100. Didn't do anything with that. Oh my goodness, Farm Boy, what happened? I stuffed $5 in personal. Yeah. And so it should be 53. Let's make sure I stuffed it. 20, 40, 5, 53. How did this happen with you on watch, Farm Boy?
I obviously missed something.
Household. I stuffed 8, so it should be 85. 77 plus 8. 20, 40, 60, 85. Did I count that wrong? It's me, guys.
Okay,
I counted it wrong.
Okay, so this is the way Lady Di counted this. So watch and tell me what I did wrong.
Big Mama was still doing wrong, not me.
Watch and tell me what I'm doing wrong. 20, 40, 50, 60,
I didn't do that.
70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. That's exactly what you did.
No, I didn't, because I didn't do the 5s like that.
I didn't say in the manner. Okay, let's watch this again. Did you catch it? 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Did you catch what I did wrong?
No, it looked right to me.
Watch it again. This is try number...
Let me try counting it
Let's
myself.
try number 3.
Let me try counting
I'll give you one more chance to see me do it, and then then I'll let you do it. Okay.
Go.
20.
Oh, I counted those as 20. I bet some of you noticed me do that, and you've been waiting this whole time for me to figure it out. Let's do this again. I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59.
Ah.
Boom! As Donna, the cash stuffing realtor, says.
And if you saw my head right about now, you would say, it's
what did I just say?
59.
59.
Okay, and then 52 from the other.
Okay, Big Mama, I agree. I make mistakes more than you.
And you got to get the 52 down there, too.
And the 52.
Which is going to be 111.
And that is 111. Okay.
So
Well,
now,
that's enough for savings challenges, but it's not enough for me to do any other savings challenges.
well, you learn your lesson.
Like my fall ones
There are ramifications for our actions. It's a good lesson to learn.
Farm Boy, you're my benefactor. You could make it all better, but you won't. You're making me suffer.
No, I'm not making you suffer.
I'm just kidding, Farm Boy.
If you were suffering, I'd help you.
I want to
good
stick to the
lesson.
budget. I want to learn this. Because if anything ever happened to you, I cannot go crazy and buy a bunch of things and I have no budget. I have to budget. I have to have the consequences. And I have to stick with the budget.
Yep, you do.
You're not making me suffer. You're helping me for the first time in my life. Although your only fault, you have one fault, Farm Boy.
No, I have like a zillion faults. Which one are you going to point out?
You actually do have a few others.
I have a lot of faults. Just call me faulty.
Your only one fault in this is that you didn't make me do this sooner. Although I probably wouldn't have let you.
Okay, now wait a minute. Let's
I
stop.
Wasn't ready.
No. Let's stop. Okay, we did do this sooner. We did the envelope.
Yeah, we did the ugly white envelope in my purse, and it worked.
It worked.
I was staying in the budget,
Yep.
but I did not save it at all. If there was any money left over in any of the envelopes when we did this before, I only had food, gas, and Goodwill, I believe. Can you think of anything else I had?
I don't remember which envelopes we had.
I only had 3, I believe. And so if I had any money left over in any of the envelopes, it went straight to Goodwill. And it was all spent. If it wasn't spent one week, it was spent the next week at a Goodwill shopping. So this is the first time in my life I am saving money as an adult. Really, it is. Farm Boy saves money, so we as a married couple saved money. This is the first time I am saving money out of the budgeted money for our household.
Okay, but see, here's the great thing.
What's the great thing?
And we learned this also. I don't know if any of you guys are horse people. We're not horse people. Found a horse trainer on YouTube. He's called Ryan Rose, and it's really fascinating.
Check out Ryan Rose. He's fun to watch.
It's really fascinating to watch him with the horses. And one of the things that he talks about with the horses is that you've got to get them signed up, meaning you've got to get them doing what you want them to do because they want to do it.
Yes, and I want to do this now.
And so now we're at the point where you want to do this. I didn't force you. This was your whole idea.
Totally, man. Otherwise, I'd still be spending $600 at Costco and you getting the bill and being like, and you never really said anything to me about it. You just paid it and suffered in your office, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
And your retirement was like, goodbye, retirement.
Yep. Yes,
My wife keeps spending money.
This is actually helping to make retirement possible for me.
Yes, so, and I was not extravagant, though. You have to admit that. I mean, it was just Goodwill shopping.
It was just lots of little things.
And lots of things that, Costco is never
random
little.
Buys. Well, I mean,
Costco's always big, so it was maybe $300 more at Costco than you were expecting, or something like that.
But you buy 5 things, and that's $50.
Right.
And you go to Goodwill, and that's $30. And you go buy a garage sale, that's another $20. And and you see something, and
it's not like I was out there buying designer purses or.
Nope, it was just
a bunch of clothes or anything like that. It was just little bits here and there.
And over time,
it all
adds up.
Just like our dollar bills in the $1 savings challenge in Letterboxd. Boom! You've got $50 before you know it.
Yep.
So I was doing that to Farm Boy all these years, and
sometimes.
How did this even begin? I think Farm Boy just was like, Lady Di, we really got to get a handle on this because you were thinking about retirement. And you're like, let's go back to the cash or the envelope system. So we did. And then that is how I found the budgeting community on YouTube. And it's history. That's it. Then I found it in October. From October to January, I'm like, I'm starting my own channel. So I bought all the stuff, got in a little debt buying the stuff, which I'm still paying some of that off now. That's some of my Amazon Etsy debt. And Now I'm doing it because I want to do it. It's fun. It meets needs in my brain. It's dopamine drops in the brain when I do these challenges. And it is more fun saving money and playing a game than it is going to spend money on things that will just, like the colander, come in and then a little while later go out back to Goodwill because I don't really need them. So, yeah, that's my story. So I'm going to count this now. 20, 40. Those are 20s for our boy. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111. And there will not be... I'm going to think about it. There may or may not be a... What is it called? A fall seasonal stuffing.
Well, this week.
This week.
That's fine.
Where did I put my Post-it notes? Oh, here they are. I got some pretty Post-it notes from Madeline Budgets, my sweet little Madeline. And I use Post-its all the time for my little piles of money and my finished savings challenges and all that kind of stuff. So this is week 39. Savings. What else do I write on here?
That's good. 111.
Oh, the amount.
There you go.
$111 for
Good
week
job.
39. I may or may not take some out for some other savings challenges this week. We'll just have to see. It also depends on how much time I have. Oh, I think we're done. This was a really long one, Farm Boy. Oh my goodness. Sorry it's so long, guys. Thank you for watching my cash stuffing budget breakdown. Real time, real life husband, wife. Taking care of business when I mess up. But it's corrected now. I'm going to be very careful at Costco from now on and tell myself no, and maybe bring a calculator so that I don't just put stuff in the cart and then get it to the end and realize, ooh, that was a lot of money, more than I thought it would be. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for coming along with me as I learn all this stuff at 55 years old. As Elle from the Winning Wallet says, it is never too early and it is never too late to take good care of your budget. Thank you, Elle. That is something I've learned from you, and it has really helped me. It helped me not feel so bad about myself that I'm 55 and just learning this. Okay, Big Mama, I might be able to use you more now now that I know what you're doing, and I got my eye on you, Big Mama. You be nice. Okay, guys. Have a great Monday. Have a wonderful week. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. You can talk. I'm going to cut this out.
It was the ice drink. It was the ice drink.
Okay, quiet. Stop.